I don't know if I explained enough in the description, but anyway, I am at my weekend job right now. And let me tell you a little bit about my weekend job. My weekend job is a job that I got about 4 or 5 years ago, 4 years ago maybe. I was just coming back to the area. My mom had just had surgery and she wasn't going to be able to take care of herself. So I went and I moved back there to take care of her. And for a part time job, I came here to the dry cleaners, which I hated it. I hated it because I don't like to deal with customer service face to face. And people are nasty, and I'm not the kiss ass type, so I'm nasty right back. Um, but time went on. I ended up getting a better job. I ended up doing sales and marketing, and that is my normal job, my regular job, where I make the majority of my money from. And then I have a couple side hustles, and then I have content. And my old boss called me about a month and a half ago, asking me about coming back here, and I was honest, and I was like, look, I have a job. This is not something I think I want to do, but um, I will help. And I thought about it, and I was like, you know what? This isn't something I want to do, but it will probably be beneficial, because I'm dealing with people I do not want to deal with. I'm socializing, I'm getting out, doing something positive, and in the end, there is no um, such thing as, you know, too much money, especially these times. So I'm here, and I figure I might as well stream a little bit. So I'm going to start here today. I'm going to jump around from here to Instagram to Kick. I'm just trying to figure out how to get some motherfuckers in here. Let's try to share it now. Hey, what's up? Casella? See, I can't see if there's anybody in. It doesn't show me like if there's a number of people in here or anything like that. I can see you saying hi, hello. Very, very, very nice to meet you. Thank you for coming in. I'm trying to share this to my other apps, but it doesn't seem to be working. Maybe you could help me out. I'm probably apps, but it doesn't seem to be working. Maybe you could help me out. I'm probably doing something wrong. Do I have the stream on private? I don't know. Do I have it on private? I don't think so. But yeah, so that's about it. I come here for 6 hours on Saturday, and it's basically my therapy because I am forced to deal with people that are very irritating and I don't like, and I do it. Now, I was a step away from just walking out probably about 3 times already, but yeah, you know, I'm trying. Y'all follow Tragic America on Kick and on Instagram and on X. I'll be posting more political stuff on Kick and probably here. I'll be streaming more. Streaming, I do believe, is the future. Everything's moving so fast. You guys notice that? Like when it comes to just time in general perspective. And then you think, well, as I get older, I always heard times are moving. No, time is definitely, it's moving faster. With that being said, we're getting less and less freedom of speech. And that's when it comes to, can you guys share this? Share this. That's when it comes to Instagram, when it comes to YouTube, because they're all owned really by the same people. Kick, I'm not sure, but I do think that things are moving more over to streaming. Rumble, I think that's a good app too. I'm gonna go share. Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. So what to talk about? Let's talk about some updates, right? So a war started. A war started. Well, we kind of started a war, sort of. Well, not us, but our ally. And a lot of misinformation about this war. I mean, all over the place. There's been so much misinformation both on social media, the news. I mean, you don't know what's AI, what's not. Some are saying Ayatollah is dead, some are saying he's not, some are saying he's in Moscow. There's just so much mal and misinformation. It's being done on purpose. Okay, so here's what we do know. What we do know is what we're guessing now. The Ayatollah is presumed dead. They had a funeral, did all that. Now, could that be show? Yes. But what that did, and what a lot of Americans don't see, A lot of Americans don't see the religious aspect of this war because we have turned into sort of a atheist country. Now, the rest of the world, they're seeing this war in the religious context. By the U.S., by Israel killing the Ayatollah and his family, first off, it's a war crime. Second off, on top of that, you killed their supreme leader. That's martyrdom in their religion. So now they're jihad, all-out holy war, and the Arab countries got hit. I think Saudi Arabia, Qatar, Bahrain, a few countries got hit. There are questions whether that was Iran or friendly fire, or possibly that Tucker Carlson is stating that Mossad agents were picked up. Who knows? Who knows anymore? It doesn't feel like a good thing that we're in this war. Now, I hope and pray for the soldiers. I hope and pray we don't go on the ground, but we probably will be on the ground. The Hormuz Strait. Let me tell you guys about the Hormuz Strait that don't know. The Hormuz Strait is a 21-mile wide, basically, strait that goes through Iran and the Middle East, and it supplies, I think, 80% of the gas to Japan, and maybe, hold on. This is what I'm talking. Hello. Last name?
Del Rio, Delrio. ¿Qué piensas, Jaime? O sea, te estoy contando lo que me dicen judíos que no están de acuerdo con lo que está pasando, que no quieren una guerra, que no debió un Netanyahu pelear.
La guerra la iniciaron los dos, ¿no? Israel y Estados Unidos. Por el convenio que no había aceptado Irán de no seguir fabricando las bombas atómicas.
Entonces, ¿es verdad? ¿Es mentira? ¿O que Netanyahu le miente a Trump? ¿Que tiene la plana todo? Mira, hay cosas. Y después de todo, la mujer quiso declarar la mayor, está amenazada, no va a declarar, no quiere morir, ¿no? Entonces, así están las cosas, mi querido amigo. He visto que hace las empanadas, esas son unas fotos muy ricas.
Luego empanadas, y tienes que comer tamales, empanadas, todo lo que quieras. Mi compañera tiene la tengo ahí, esa la tengo ahí.
Ajá, o sea, lo tiene a pedidos. Ya, eso me va a interesar, porque lo que primero que tengo que hacer es comprarte para ver unas pruebas, ¿verdad? Porque tengo que invitar para ver si quieren acá.
Claro, tú me avisas, me dices quiero hacer esto, tanto, haz una prueba de esto, del otro, y todo, ¿verdad?
Eso sí lo vamos a hacer. Y...
Creo que me voy a Perú el otro mes.
¿Ah, sí?
Yep, that's it. 2617.
Una propiedad para ese, estoy viviendo bien para mi casa, tengo ese cierre.
¿Ya?
Y viviendo para
Okay.
la primera semana de mayo.
Oh, ¿y en qué parte vas a estar en Perú?
Yeah, you're good. Should be processed.
Bueno, yo me quedo generalmente en Ignacia, pero sé lo que llevan de mi hermana, me quedo en las flores en la casa de Tejada.
Have a good one.
Thank you. Ah, mira. ¿Qué parte de tu
Hello.
hermana?
Hi, last name?
Rincon, Rincon.
My first name?
Rocio, Rocio.
Okay. And Tuesday, Wednesday. 1 second. $34.88. Look at that. So that's the thing. Me and people person, wouldn't say so. Now I do make money over the phone. I make money online, digitally, but that's why I'm trying to work on this. Also the area and the type and everything. I'm just trying to better myself and my social skills. And it's 6 hours a day, so whatever. Now, I was talking about the Hormuz Strait when this went off, but the Hormuz Strait is 21 miles long. We're getting conflicting reports. It supplies most of the gas to China, Japan, and closing that would not only cause a global shock to our economy, gas-wise, but you have to think of then the food that go into the Middle East and the medicines that come from India and from China and to here. So this is like kind of like a lose-lose in a way. It honestly wasn't even on. You could look up the CIA reports over from May of 2025, and Iran is not even a threat on there. And you could look at other unclassified reports online as well. But there is mixed opinions on it. Yes. Now, do I think that we should have went in this war in the first place? No. Now that we're in, we kind of have to win. And it has to do with the dollar. It has to do with a lot of things, but mainly, in my opinion, the dollar and gas. The petrodollar. Now, if the petrodollar starts taking BRICS money instead of the United States dollar, we're fucked here. And it's kind of like, in layman's terms, our dollar will drop to the point where it'll be like living in a third world country. Now, either way, no matter what happens, this war might be a big psyop, but at the end of it, I promise you this, nothing will ever be the same again. Whether that means ushering in a new system, whether that means New World Order, whatever the fuck you want to call it, you know, it will not be the same again. So I'm going to jump off here. Follow me on Instagram, X, Kick, and Rumble, Tragic America, and I'll be all around today. Peace.